I'm live. This hangout is on live. Anyone wants to tell me and talk about whatever, I mean, it's open. It's an open line. We're here to be an open line. I wish that I could set this up the way I want to, but I'm not allowed to. So we're just an open line. Talk what you want to talk to. Talk about ghosts. Talk about the BIKs. Anything. It's open. Black-eyed children. Are there really black-eyed children out there? Does this really exist? I want to hear his stories if you had any encounters with them. I haven't had any encounters with them because I'm a Kabbalist, and they don't bother me. They don't even come near me. They know I will be able to send them back to where they came from, but that's a side point. Yeah. We don't want, the black-eyed children, anything that's going on out there right now. It's open. I'm telling you, it's an open whatever. I mean, you can talk to me. Tell me about your experiences with these demons and just kind of talk on. Well, they are kind of demons. They're not really human. I mean, when you run into somebody whose eyes are black as night, irises and everything, black as night, they're not really humans. I mean, yeah, I can understand that. I've come across that through Alistair Crowley and other people who have ran into him. And yeah, Alistair Crowley actually ran into him. I can't find the script on that, but he had one called Oswald, who was an alien. He looked just like the Greys. And, well, maybe that's something to be aware of. I mean, if you're in a car and these children come up to you and they say, please give me a ride home to my mom. My mother is worried about me and all this stuff. Or you're at their home and they come up and say, I want to use your telephone and I want you to let me in. And when they look up at them and they have pitch black eyes, yeah, it's an urban legend, but there's something to that because there's so many accounts of this going out over the internet, and it's something that we should be aware of. You don't want to let them in, no matter what. No matter what they say, you just want to close the door, lock it, and walk away because you want nothing to do with these dynamic entities, and they're dynamic apparently. I mean, as far as I've done my research on this, they're dynamic, they're evil, and they're out there, and they want to come to your door and knock on it constantly, going dot, 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 dot. And that's what, I mean, when you open the door up to them, I want to say, no, I'm not going to allow you into my house like a vampire that wants to come into my house. No. Goodbye. And you close the door and sew it up and, lock it, whatever. And that's what you want to do in actuality. It's weird how this stuff is happening. I've went through many films of this. Some of it is fake. Yes, I can see the fakery in it. They just want to make a Halloween film to scare the fuck out of you. But that's what they want to do. And they want to do this. And they're not really an entity of a spirit or anything else. There's something else. They're dynamic. And the way that they sit there and say nicely, I want to come to your house. And the next thing you hear is, I want to come to your house. And it's like, oh shit. And you slam the door, you lock it, and you leave them out there. Leave these little kids out there. These kids have black eyes. Their eyes themselves are black. Not that they have black eyes as far as being punched out or something and left or that. Oh no. These creatures have pitch black eyes. Yes, there has been some people who, I guess, they live in a rich family and they're able to pay for $300 for these contact lenses. And you want to look at them as if they're playing a joke on you. And a lot of people actually said that these people had a attitude and everything that may look like they're a joke. The ones are the real black-eyed people, the black-eyed children. They actually are robotic. They actually are like, let me come in, please. Let me use your phone. And they have this aura around them that is so evil that when you meet one of them, you will know they are the black-eyed children. They have no, they're ghost-like. I've studied ghosts and stuff, and this is kind of ghost-like. And they will come to you, and the only scary story that I ever came across was when the mother went into the store, left her child in the car, and one of these kids came up to his window and says, let me in. Well, the kid was a kid. He was like, 4 or 5 years old. He wanted to play. So he let the kid in, and the kid sat there next to him. And she came back and found him in there, screamed, and they departed the vehicle. Her son had measles, several other diseases go through a cycle. Measles came up to the top of my mind. It was measles and other stuff. And he went through this stuff. And he finally got over it. That was a cool thing. He got over it. And there was this just diseased aura of these kids that are diseased, and they're trying to spread it or something. I don't know. He went through 5 phases of different diseases, and he finally got over them. lucky him, being set next to him in the back seat of the car. This was why you don't introduce these people into your house. They will cause havoc, death, and whatever. You have to, keep an open mind that these people are out there. It's an urban legend, it's known as, but yet there's so many people coming out saying that these children come up to my car, anywhere from 5 to 15, 20 years old, and they have black eyes. Black. I mean, absolutely black. The iris, everything. The whites of their eyes are black. They're not the good people. And it's a good ghost story. If you haven't ran into them yet. Well, when you run into them, I wish you'd get a hold of my site and tell me, yes, I had this experience. That's something. I'm a Kabbalist. I'm I'm beyond a Kabbalist. I make a Kabbalist look like a weak being. I am into everything above that. And I see these beings being out there. I see all these beings that I've watched on YouTube probably being out there. Probably. It doesn't mean there really are out there, but they're out there. And they're awesome beings. Extraterrestrial? I don't know. Are they some type of being that's dynamic? I don't know. Maybe dynamic is a term for bad beings from out there. And they're called fallen angels or whatever. I mean, they're maybe it's fairies. It's gnomes. It's, all these other terms. The universe is awesome. It's so awesome. We should have known this for a long time. But yet the church, the major church, which is the Catholic, is kind of covered this all up. And it's like, really? I mean, we got these beings out here. We should be united together to fight against them or send them back to where they came from. No, that never happens. I lost my final link. I got a link back. Are we in dimensional beings universe? Is there a multiverse? If there's a multiverse, come on here and say something. I mean, I automatically know that anyone who is watching this knows they can come on here and speak to me. I know you can. I know you can. You can speak to me. If you're able to come on here, you have a link to get on here. I have no boundaries. You should be able to come on here and speak. Speak your mind. Have you had any experience similar to these other people's experiences? I've had one, but it's on my website. And all you have to do is go on my website and you're going, wow, a cat with a rat with some type of pineal gland riding on its back. Yeah, it rhymes. Weird. Does. It always does. Weird. Are you on here? Come on here. Come on here. Come on here. I know you can get on here. Just go to my YouTube, spellbender00. I'm on live. Come on, Google Plus. I'm on there live. Well, maybe not on there live. Go ahead and leave a link. But my YouTube. Go to my YouTube. There's a live opening right now to get you on here. Right now. You can tell me your story. Please tell me a story. I need someone to tell me a story that's equal to mine. You know what my story was? I went out to take a picture of deer across the other property across from me. There were 3 deers. Well, 4. I saw the other one. It was out in the background. And I took this picture. Now, what did I come up with? I came up with this rat in front of my yard, along the road, walking around, and the cat was looking at me. Scary. Scary. Real scary. It is scary because it was a red glowing cat and it was turned at me. It saw me while he was riding the rat on his back. The rat had this thing coming up from the back of its head and facing forward. It was a pineal gland. It was a pine cone. And it was walking along. And when I took the picture, I didn't see it, but I walked out to the mailbox and took the mail out of the box and brought it back in. I looked at it when I took the picture and I saw it and my mind went blank. It wasn't until several months later that I pulled that same picture back up and put it back on my Facebook. It's on my Facebook, spellbender00 Facebook. There you go. You can go there with Jason and you can watch it. And I freaked people out with this. I freaked them out so much. Right now I have 0 viewers. They were freaked out by this. They can't accept it. I don't blame them. I really don't blame them not accepting what I saw in the picture. Not visually. I never saw this thing. It was walking there with a banner. It had a big banner. And it looked like it had a squirrel and a monkey's head on it. I mean, it's really, wow. It's a wow. And we all gotta see it. It's on my YouTube. I may leave links to get you there or whatever to each video, or at least picture and video. But you can find it if you're savvy enough. You'll find it, and you'll find what I was looking at. Yeah, I got this transmission going on. I got nobody watching. Viewers are zero. I mean, I got the group chat up, and oh well, you find it. Oh well, I'm talking right now, and I realized that on my spellbender account, it's open. If people want to come on here right now and talk to me, that's cool. You're cool. I mean, talk to me. Talk to the wizard. Yeah, I'm a wizard. 7:30 or 7 o'clock Eastern time. You should be able to come on here and jump right in. I mean, I don't know how you can't jump in. I will leave a link to this if you want to come in. I can do that. Oops. Let me do something again. Okay. I'm going to leave a opening here. And oh, you do it that way. I got my keyboard went out, so I'm using the onboard keyboard. Oh, I gotta say hi. Oh, shit. Hmm. Oh, hi. Okay, here I go. I'm gonna say hi to you. Hmm. Oh, there we go. Share. Now you have me. You can come on here live. And down Google Plus. Okay. Okay. You can come on here now. Uh, okay. We're now public. All right. Come on and tell me about your phenomenal experiences. I really want to know. It's green, but it's unexpendable. There you go. Come on here. Tell me if you had any experiential, supernatural experiences. Please. Please. Come on. It's open. Open to y'all. Have you had extraterrestrial or interdimensional happenings to you? Scared? Scared? Are you scared? Come on. Come on. Tell me about your supernatural experiences right now. Let me know that there is things out there we don't want to know. Please? Please? Oh, well. I have these on my own, I guess. No. Hmm. Extra dimensional. Call them extra dimensionals. I don't call them aliens or anything like that. They're extra dimensional. They're out there. They're running around. And, well, we should know about them. If you had any experience similar to mine, please come forward. We just want to know. All of us. Afraid of Men in Black or something? They're I know what they are, but you have to ask me, and I'll tell you. Where are the extra dimensionals? Who are they? Where do they come from? I open this all up to everyone. Hmm. No. Okay. You're on here. Please speak to me. I know there's 2 viewers out there. Tell me about your experiences. Really. I may be writing a book. Hmm? And I need to know what's going on out there. Join in on the conversation. Please. Now. Please. I have nothing. Always playing these games. I must be talking to the extraterrestrials then. Hmm? Am I talking to the extraterrestrials? Hmm? Now? Or extraterrestrials? Just a matter of confirmation. Speak to me, if you will. Come on my open channel. Totally open. I don't care. Hmm. All right. I'm come from my hmm. Hmm. You're looking at me as if I'm hmm. No more of this. Hmm. Mal? You want to see me as Mal? No. Okay, you get to see me as Mal. No. Oh. Want to see me as tulips? Lilies? No, we can do lilies. See me in now? I want to know about your experiences with the BK or BEK and others. You know what the BEKs are. Black-eyed childs. Well, don't want to play that game, huh? Okay, it's okay. We'll play our games. And, wow. You can upgrade. Wow. Yeah. You want to see me now? I'm the cat talking to you right now. Meow. Hmm? You want to talk. Come on, talk to me. Speak to me about ghost. Anything else you want to talk about. Ghost, demons, whatever. Bring it on. I am totally open. I'm a wizard. So you want to talk about that? You don't? That's okay. It's always okay that you don't want to talk to me. You don't want to talk to a wizard. Mm. I can give you a lot of answers if you want to know. I can give you lots of answers. And they're so awesome. I can give you stories. I can give you everything that you want to know. Ah, wizards. You don't want to talk to wizards. What is up with me? I'm a wizard. I can talk to you. I can talk to you. All wizards. Or anyone who wants to be a wizard. What do you want to know? You want to know how to defeat these beings? Hmm. Stupid. just stupid. And they don't want to know. Too afraid to know where a wizard is. We are your saviors. We're out there. Thousands of us. We know this. I've studied the occult for, well, 25 years. Just come over with that. 25 years. Wow. You need to know if you have any problems with these entities that are running around. I know they are. They don't bother me. Hell, they don't even dare touch me. They know better. And I can give you entity proof. How's that? Huh? I caught that. No way came up with that. It was stupid name. Yes, I can give you entity with, if you don't want them. You want them to haunt you or buy you. Hello.
Hey, spellbinder, what's going on?
I'm sitting here trying to get people to come in and defeat, you know, these entities that are around them. And I'm always having this problem.
Yeah, I did listen. I was listening for a little bit because I saw your link and was clicking it, and uh, yeah, I was just checking you out, man. Got a few minutes. I thought I'd just come in and say hi. Um,
Oh yeah, I mean, all you have to do is say, when these people are being abducted by aliens or whatever they are, just say, in the name of Jesus Christ, be gone, and they're gone. Nazareth.
so I'm taking it. You remember who I am, huh?
Yeah, I do kind of. It's been a while.
Yeah, I think it's been a month or two. I think it was in a hangout you had. Um, but yeah, so how you been doing?
Oh, I've been doing pretty good. I'm sitting here trying to set up an aura of Christ around me, and you know everything that needs to be done.
Well,
I
yeah,
do.
man. All you need to do is call out to the Lord. Um, I heard you talking about supernatural experiences. I think they can be hard to determine what's real and what's not sometimes. Um, but yeah, I mean, was it when I was well? I think I've might have told you a little bit when I first believed. Maybe I didn't, but I heard a sermon in a church and I walked up forward and had people pray for me. I didn't have anything spectacular happen. I didn't feel any different. Some time went by, even a couple years, few years. And I was about 17, and I was reading my Bible one night, and I was praying for discernment and understanding, that God would help me understand His Word, and I felt this tremendous joy in my heart. It wasn't like I had a revelation of the entire Word of God or anything, but I'm going to be 40 in October. It's been 20 something years since that moment. That's why I'm here right now talking to you is simply because of that one experience that I would say was supernatural that um, has been the gas in my tank ever since is the only way I can describe it. And all I did was call out to the Lord.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
yeah. All you have to do, and if you have any of these extraterrestrial coming into your room, and they're getting ready to abduct you, all you have to do is say, in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, I rebel you. And they go away. They just go away. I don't know what it is about that, but apparently they are dynamic. I'm starting to see dynamics in these extraterrestrials. At once, I thought they were, just separate beings that roamed around and they were trying to do good. But if they're trying to do something like that, all you have to do is say, in the name of Jesus Christ, in the name of Nazareth, go away. And they will leave you alone instantly. Now that gave me a point right there. I mean, I've read through these texts and stuff where people are talking about that and videos, and I really believe it. I really do. I really believe it. If you just say that to them, they'll go away. This is an instant, and that means they're not they're not good. Not good.
Yeah, you're touching on an interesting subject. It's one I've had a conversation on quite a few times with people. You know, aliens, do they exist? Are they real? And if they are real, what are they? Are they demons? You know, are they spiritual entities? And there's a scripture that says that we don't wrestle against flesh and blood, but spiritual wickedness in the heavenly places. Um, it speaks of that there's wickedness in the heavenly realms, and beyond that, you don't want to be extra biblical with it, but is it some of those things and strange sights that we see in the sky and people experiencing different things, could they possibly be demons? I think that's what you're kind of saying a little bit.
Oh, that's true. And I mean, and that's why I go along with what the Christians are saying right now. Even though I'm Gnostic, I actually believe those are both the same in one, and I'm starting to see the same in one. I mean, I believe that maybe uh, maybe Mary did have a child by like in the Da Vinci codes. I actually believe that she had a child from him because he was a rabbi. Now remember, rabbis are not like Catholics. They don't believe that you can have marriage. You're married to Jesus or whatever. And I actually believe that that actually Mary Magdalene has offspring throughout the realm, and well, she has her own perfect, you know, exception, but yet the Palestinians, I actually believe the Palestinians are uncles and nephews and everything of Christ, and not what Israel is saying, because they came from the north. They came from they came up there where we're having conflict right now, and they adopted Judaism, and they adopted it, but they were not Judaists. And I mean, I have that belief. I just know that the Antichrist is going to go into Jerusalem because, well, they were Russians.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe you shared some of that with me before. It might be a point where we may differ, on a little bit, but ain't a big deal. Can I ask you? I know I heard you before I came in here. You said I heard you saying you're a wizard. I've heard you say that before. Can I ask you how long have you or how did you get into that? Let me ask you that.
Well, it's kind of like it's really, well, you have to look into the Kabbalicism of the Jews, and I came into it through that, through the Jews, Kabbalicism, and they're mostly Kabbalicists. They do numerology, they do multiple gematria, and they do all this stuff, and they have found. I've just watched a video today where they're saying that Obama is the Antichrist. I mean, well, that's the Judaism. I mean, and Kabbalicism and gematria, which gematria is the numerology, and I kind of see all that coming through because I've studied that myself. I was in, I'm not a Jew. I'm one of the goy, and I don't know how to look at that otherwise because I've studied that, like John Deere and the rest of them. I mean, I kind of studied the occultism because I wanted to know what is the what is what is the really what is the of all this, and I don't know. I'm sitting back and I'm studied all the occult. I study the occult because, like in Catholicism, I am one of those who are able to throw off demons and stuff and do all that stuff. It's not like I mean, well, it's not like I'm a perfect person. I'm not in their cult. Okay, so I'm outside of it, doing my work outside of it, and mm, I don't
You
know.
were So you were looking for answers, huh? Just kind of checking out all different sources of information or something, or
Well, yeah, and I also considered being a Catholic a demonologist. I mean, I really did. I really almost went into that. It's weird. It's weird that I almost went into their cult on that side of Catholicism, that I would actually learn all the stuff that I could do, kind of like the movie, what was it called? The Something of Evil, uh, where this guy, went out there, and he actually has a police officer now who is a Catholic who went in to it, and they're out there fighting Satan on his demons, and they're able to give certain Latin prayers and uh, and defeat them. I mean, that's weird. That's weird in itself. I mean, that was based on a true story, and it was a police officer went in. It was a Catholic. I almost wanted to go into the Catholic Church and be whatever, and I want to be a monk is what I want to be. Now, a monk is allowed to have a wife and everything, and well, I don't see that happening now at 55. So 55.
oh no, man, love can always happen. Yeah, you can always, especially with God, man. All things are possible. Hey, there's something you can call out to God for. You call out to the Lord and say, "Hey, can you help me find a woman?" You know, I mean, if you're lonely and you want that, think there's a scripture that says God will answer the desires of your heart. That's that's another. I mean, as far as you were talking about supernatural things, like I've had many prayers answered. I would say that's supernatural. I may not have had a super feeling with it or like an experience of colored lights and things whizzing around the room, but when I was young and I was praying those prayers, one of the things I prayed for is that find true love. I've been with my wife over 20 years now, and I couldn't be happier. And I mean, I say that in all, the truest sense of the form, man. I've been so blessed, and I can only attribute it to God and that prayer I prayed. I came from a divorced family who fought all the time. My parents fought all the time, and so I was really afraid that I was going to end up down that same road. And it didn't happen, man. And I thank God for it. I really do.
Yeah, I almost believe in the Da Vinci Code just because, I watched the Da Vinci Code and there was a single person who was the offspring of Christ. Now, remember that rabbis don't have to be pure. They can have a wife, they can have everything, they can have it all. And I think Christ did, and he had Mary, and Mary was his wife. She had the child, and it went on from there. And somewhere out there, there's still the Da Vinci Code is right. That I think the Palestinians are uncles and nephews and everything. I really do. I believe that Christ is over 2,000 years is still out there, and we have this Jewish cult coming from the north, from Ukraine, and they're coming down here and they're trying to say, we are the holy ones. We're the ones of Christ. Really? I think the ones that are called the Palestinians are the Christ. I really do. I don't know. I
Yeah, I
don't.
think. Yeah, I've heard you say that. And like I said, we may differ there. I think the only thing I would say is, for those who would believe the Bible to be, the Word of God, there's really nothing in the Bible that says that you would have to make that inference um,
Well,
extra
yeah, they
biblically.
left it out because of what, Constantine? I mean,
Uh-uh.
Constantine came out and said, we're going to pick these certain books. These certain books are going to be the books of God. And
Yeah,
then
I spell better. I don't
New
want to. I don't want to go down
Testament.
this road with you because I think it got. Well, it got. I don't know if it got nasty. It may have got heated or. And I like you, man. I don't want to.
Well, I believe
We
in,
agree, I think we agree on a lot of like a lot of people. We agree on a lot of points, and we probably disagree on some things. And
well, the book of Thomas. Now think about the book of Thomas. Now the book of Thomas came out. Oh, here we go. No, we got the book of Mary. I mean, really,
the Book of Judas.
is it really that they threw these books
Yeah.
out? They threw these certain books out and said, we're going to keep these books that said it's male chauvinist. And that's basically what they kept was a male chauvinist. No, there's a goddess out there too. I mean, and she was supposed to take over the church as far as the Da Vinci Code.
Yeah, see, I think, that's why you see the books that weren't entered into is because there was reason for that. I mean,
What,
this,
what, what?
there's
Men
there's
are
a
more
hard
important than
there.
God? Now, wait a second. Who makes creation? God the seed or God the vagina? I mean, what's
I'll try a different sound effect. I don't know. Uh, yeah, no, I think yeah, we
I'm
went
really
down.
at
Do you
the
well?
point.
Do you like to be called Spellbinder? Is that the name you like?
Yes,
Or oh, okay,
spellbinding.
okay. I didn't know
I
if you went by.
spellbind everything. Like,
Okay, I didn't
do
know
it.
if you went by a different name, and um, I think we went down this road last time. It was we were talking about creation, and you were s- you know, saying that God had to have a woman to create as well, kind of thing. And I think
That's
you're,
the Holy Ghost.
yeah, I think you're seeing things in a physical sense, and you're trying to equate it into supernatural, understandings, and
Over,
they're not equatable in that way.
they are. They're overlapping. They're overlapping. The entire universe is overlapping that way. And it's not realizing the overlapping of it all. Now, if you curse the mother, you curse the father, and the father gets mad, right? God, that's why he made that particular demandment that he came across, because it's a female. He looks after the female. The male always looks after the female. Even God looks after the female. Always. Always. It, it's never nothing, you know, right? I mean, wouldn't you agree?
Well, I think God watches out for all of us to one degree or another, um, to a point, but then right, we all die of our last illness and sickness. Eventually, we all check out.
Well,
Um,
we check out, and the female looks after us always. And God looks after the universe. The female looks after us, the people that were born. The mother image. Now, just look at it as, as
hey, speaking of image, I always wanted to ask you about your avatar thing. Where did you pick that? What is that exactly? It's interesting.
it's a crown. You know, I took a picture out my window with these bushes, right? And
Uh-huh.
I actually imaged them as a mirrored image, and it came up with crown, this this king of Christ, and well, that's what I see Christ as, this king, with a crown and his beard and his eyes, depending on which way you look at him, the beady eyes or the wider eyes, and you you see that in that image. Well, that's what I've seen.
I
I've
do
seen
see it.
Jesus
I don't know
Christ
if
in
that's what you see. I see a kind of a face in it. It almost looks like there's two hands upside the head, but I don't know if that's what you see. It almost looks like somebody with both hands on the side of their head, and I can see an eye, two eyes, a nose, and a mouth.
yeah, and it's like Christ-like. It's a Christ-like image, and it in their Christ-like image with the crown and everything, and all the symbology around it, the 6 point stars and everything. It's there.
Hey, and can I ask you, excuse me,
Yes.
can you can you do that cat thing with that cat face you do? That thing is hilarious. How do you do that?
I do it through what it's called mini cams.
Uh-huh.
Put mini cams up here.
Like a website or?
It's a website called minicams.com,
Huh.
and you can get the cat face up there, and you can actually talk with it and everything else. It's awesome. It's really
Yeah,
awesome. Well, you can do that, but I'm like, wow.
yeah. I think the one you did was one of the better ones I've seen. That white cat that you did.
Oh
Um,
yeah, I did the white cat, and I had it. I actually did one morning. I woke up from sleep. I was up late at night, and I woke up and I go, my master is asleep now, and now I'm going to. And it's on my webpage on spellbinder00,
I have to check it out.
and it's on spellbinder00 on YouTube, and go there, and I sit there and I play out the cat saying, I took over my whatever daddy or whatever uh, uh, page, and I decided to take over while he's asleep, and I did this, and I did a video with the cat, and I have a goat on. It's white just like the cat, so I was able to manipulate it and do it everything the same way, and oh, I had fun with that. That was one of my funs. That was one of my funs I had with it. But it is called Minicam. MANYCAN minicam.com. And you can go there and download it and put that up there, and you can have the image come up. Oh, it's not doing it now. May have to reload this. Oh, wow. I got an image cam of a cat, but it's not the same one. It's
Oh yeah, they're look like they're free downloads, I guess.
yeah, yeah. You get free downloads. You get my if you have a little scruff like me, you know, you can you can actually put it in there. You got iCam, add mobile media files. I think it's media files. That's it.
Yeah, like yeah, how do when you've downloaded your thing and then how do you put it to your does it automatically just give you some kind of instructions or something or to do it to
Well,
the
you
Hangout?
you just kind of go to hmm. Right now, I can't get it to come up. I have no idea why I can't get it to come up. Mm-mm.
Yeah, sometimes those things don't work right, do they?
No, they don't work right. And I'm sitting here going, eh, I don't know why it's not working right.
Hmm.
It's not showing up on my. Oh, there's TJ. Hello, TJ. TJ's on here. Now, TJ's cool. He's a cool person. Uh,
Hi.
hi.
Hey.
Hello, TJ.
Hello there.
Go up.
So, I'm live. I'm live.
You're
I'm going
live.
live.
There you are. I tried to upload you, but you're not uploading. I don't know what to.
It's all right.
We also got Nestor here. Nestor? Hello, Nestor. Truth
Uh,
is here.
Spellbinder, does this look like the site that you're talking about?
Uh, yeah, but that's the audio effects. That's the audio
Okay.
effects. You have to look for the cat face in it once you
Okay.
download it. Uh, you may have to go over to download. I am amazed that you want to go down to yeah, you're right in the area. There should be shoot, I'm trying to read this. It's really small.
Oh yeah, maybe I can make it a little bigger.
Okay. You want to go to, God, I want to say backgrounds, but I think it's objects, but it's face accessories, face
Faces. Oh, okay.
accessories. And you want to go down to mask,
Oh, okay.
and you add the mask. You should be able to get in there and, well, I can't do nothing from my area, but you go down until you see the cat. You got the monkey, you got everything, you got,
Yeah, Hellraiser. uh,
keep going down, keep going down. There should be a cat face in there.
well, the frog is pretty funny
Go to two,
too.
number two. Uh, it may be an older mask. Okay, go down that. Go down, down.
Yeah, my computer's going. It's froze up here for a second, I guess. There it goes. Let's see.
You're looking for the cat. You're looking for the cat. The cat is the cat.
Now, all these faces actually do like a mask thing on there.
They actually come on there over your face, and they float around. You may have to go to the next level.
Okay.
It depends on how old this is. I mean, I've got the cat on mine, but I had to come back on and put it back on here.
Okay.
Okay, you got one cat, and you got a cat human face, and I'll keep going, keep going.
They got some pretty funny ones.
Oh, there's a lot of faces on here. They can get for free. They say free, and okay, four, go down. You got the whiskers, but that's not what you want. You don't want the whiskers. You want the cat. Oh wait, one down, one
It-
down.
yeah, it's taking a. Hang on, it's just taking a little second. There it goes. Um,
Yeah, got yeah, they
oh,
got
that one's funny. Jigsaw.
thing on it.
He's freaky. Let's see.
You'll see the cat when you get to it. I mean, you can't miss the cat. It's a white faced cat. And they got this many on here now that people
Yeah.
have submitted, and they submitted it on here. And that's why you're having so much trouble getting to it. I had the same trouble finding it. Okay, scroll down.
Oh boy.
Yeah, skull face is one. You got Wolverine.
Yeah. that's, that's
Yeah,
pretty funny.
yeah. Okay, go six. I mean, it's somewhere in here. It's stashed in here, and I know it is because they never get rid of the cat face. The cat face is awesome. I mean, it's to me the most awesomest thing on here. Get the dogs. Okay, you got the dogs, and you got that cat, but
Oh
that
yeah, you got the grumpy cat. That's funny.
you like the grumpy cat.
Yeah, that'd be
Download
funny.
that if you want to hang on to it till later.
Yeah, yours didn't have the. Yours looks realistic. The
Mine's
one
the
you
white
did.
cat. Yeah, you gotta keep going.
Yeah.
You gotta get down to where my white cat is. I think I have to go back through this too to get my white cat back because right now it's only giving me my basic. Oh no, what'd you do?
I know I clicked
Go
the wrong
back.
deal.
Go back. Hit the back button.
Okay, there it is.
Up there left. No, not that one. Well, maybe that one.
Yeah, I think it was.
Oh, okay, go down.
Oh, there's a cute cat. Little
Well, that's
kitten.
cute. Yeah.
Yeah, that one looks real.
My white cat is just the cat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh, wait, go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. No, that's not it. Go down.
Do you
I
think?
saw a white-faced dog, and
Okay. Do you think they could have removed it, and that's why you're having trouble getting it to? I mean, I don't know why they would have, but
no, they didn't remove it. They just stuck it way back here in the background. Go down and look for it. You got French fries. You'll be French fried carrots or whatever carrots. We still keep putting him up there too. Yeah, I mean the guy that I know him. I know that guy, the troll face. Yeah, I've seen the troll face a couple of times. Go 9. You got John
You see
LePond.
Michelle Yao? Did you see Michelle Yao?
What'd she do?
oh
Oh,
goodness.
there's a picture. Michelle Yao.
Michelle Yao.
And
Yeah.
one time my buddy was on a little slot machine in a little corner on the way out of the casino when he was broke after losing $200 or $300, and he put a couple coins in there, and it was exactly the spitting image of that Michelle Yao on that icon thing. If you go back, you'll see her. But we got all those heads exactly like that head, and it all lined up, and that machine just it kept going, and he won all his money back, and he was laughing.
Oh, did you pass it? Oh
No, I
no.
haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh,
oh, here's one to annoy everybody.
Now, Obama. I'll just become Obama.
Look, my cat outside.
Yeah, I had to reboot my machine, so I gotta go back through here to do that too. Apparently, because I can't seem to find my cat base to turn it on, which is really screwed up.
I think I'm gonna give that kitten one a try. I think it was on page. I think it was 7. I think it was 6 or 7. Um, let's see. I'll shut the screen share off when I do that.
I got it on my computer still. That's weird.
I changed the strings on it recently, though.
Sound overlays, non-borders, distortions.
They do.
Huh. That's weird.
Okay, it says when I hit the download, it says, "How do you want to open this type of file?" MCV question. Look for the app in the store. So I guess I'm so untechnical. I'm so like um, inadequate on here. I usually have to go to my wife and go, "Can you show me how to do this?"
Oh no, it's pretty bad. Isn't it? I have to go to her to figure out.
That's my boy.
I'm live.
You're live and alive. All right.
Oh, golly. Honey, you want to be online? You might be. I got the top of your head. Yeah. I can see your head now.
Trying to get rid of the cat, but I don't know where I got the cat at. I need to go. Oh, I need to go to video.
Oh, you're the man who had to reboot, reinstall, and delete.
Oh yeah, I had to do it all just to get rid of all the comedy on here of commercials. Yeah. Oh, there ain't.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I know there's a lot of guys like that. They
there.
download. Pretty soon their machine crashes and they,
Meow.
well,
Oh,
start over.
meow. Meow. Oh, it's not working right now. Meow. I need to back off the oh no, not that. Anything but that. Oh,
That's like the Twilight Zone, isn't it?
oh my God! I got the Twilight Zone going on here. What the
Yeah, it is.
hell did I do? Did you do that? Or I do that. He's doing that.
Yeah, this is what happens. I got the kitten up, and I hit the free download, and then I guess I would hit open. It says, do you want to open this? And then it says, then this pops up. And this is where I'm lost as far as what to do. I don't know if, does this look familiar to you? Can you see that?
No, I got to stop here. Stop
Yeah, it looks like
presentating.
something. Yeah.
Okay, I stopped presentating.
Yeah, I did this. I don't know if can you see the kitten?
You see this cat here? Well,
Oh, hang on.
Wait a minute, are you logged in?
Is who logged in?
I'm trying to figure out that.
I'm just wondering why they're asking you for something if you're already paid and full and everything. Download.
Yeah.
You got everything complete. There's some gimmick here. I don't like it. Wait a minute, it's Minicam.
It's me, Cam. That's what it's
Mini cameras. Not one, mini.
Mini Cam.
Yeah, is that a pay site?
That's a cover site. It creates your everything, your avatar and everything.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to do is create an avatar.
Oh. Well, that should be easy. That should be very, very easy.
Yeah. Yeah, in theory it should be easy, but every time I go to do these computer little things, man, I just have a heck of a time. And yet I can fix anything else that seems to go wrong, but can't ever push the right button. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to have to join one of those high-tech computer forum groups with a special login name and password eventually, and then if you really get a glitch, then you can go post your question, and you go, well, I don't get an instant answer. Well, you may have to wait one full day, and they will tell you. But they always ask, I need the exact specifications of your computer and everything else about it in order to solve this problem. And man, that was a good tech site I had years ago, and I can't remember what it was. I don't even need it anymore. I don't know. These computers, they fix themselves basically.
They do actually. They actually kind of fix themselves. I got public pictures. That's what my problem is. I need to go to face access. Go down here and turn this on. And it should turn on my cat. No?
Spellbinder.
Yeah.
Just a minute, I gotta tell Spellbinder something.
Okay.
Spellbinder, 3 days ago, I happened to come across some very, very astounding information. Do you know that program called SETI? Hello? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I came back. I'm here.
Anyway, you can check this out for yourself. In fact, could we do a screen share on this? Is
Sure.
that important? All right, I'm going to have to minimize this Google, minimize my sound volume, minimize my Hangout chat. Okay. Minimize my, and now where was that document? Ah, good, I left it readily available.
Ah.
Boom, it's going to
Give me
not
about
take
5
very
minutes.
long. Give me 30 seconds.
Give me 5 minutes. Well, at least 2 minutes. I'll be
Um,
right back. I got
oh,
to
okay.
check on something.
All right. Okay. Okay. Go to my Hangouts. Did you find anything? Good. Anyway, I'm screen sharing, and as you can see,
Okay. Okay. I'm coming back. I'm here. What's up? Anything? Yeah. Everybody
Can you see my screen share?
Yeah, let me lean back so I can read it. Give me a second. NASA, a U.S. are playing a game, right? Playing something.
They're playing a Hollywood war spectacle in order to make the world rearm itself to be prepared for an alien invasion. The information is from an absolutely reliable source in the Pentagon. Two major military superpowers are held by the rest of significant countries and weapon producers. The concept is the planet to be armed again to an extreme level, to exceeding this from the Cold War, as this would be an enormous weight to the economy. It's better to happen step by step and explained by artificial threats invented by PR specialists. So we have these crises in Ukraine, Middle East, and so on, so we can build up arms everywhere around the world to prepare. Now, here's what happened. We received a signal. We've shut off search for our extraterrestrial intelligence. We stopped that program. And now we have received a message from another alien race. And they warned us that within 2 years, an attack fleet from another civilization will be visible. And then it's going to take another 10 or 11 years for this fleet to get here. And it's going to take everything we got to beat them. But according to what we've been told, they will be back. And each time they're defeated, they will try to regroup and come back. And the main thing is, these people have electronic blocking mechanisms far in advance of what we have. So this alien, other friendly alien race has given the leading scientists or whatever this technology so we have some form of protection. Okay?
Okay.
That's all I know about it.
Well, I know more, but I don't know if I can say it over the air. We have interdimensional beings coming back into our universe. And these creatures are already starting to show up, and it's all because of CERN. You know CERN, CERN, the accelerator. They're trying to open up a portal in CERN, and they already have a squid already, which is the the little particle that's a multi-dimensional finite, and they're keeping it inside the CERN. They're saying we can't touch it. We don't know what to do with it. We already created a CERN. Now, if these CERNs that they're creating multiply, as they're going to do with several trillion tons of electron volts, it's going to go down to the center of the Earth. It's going to cause a reaction, and we're going to become a pulsar. And that's something. I love being a pulsar. I think that's something that we should be worried about, is being a pulsar.
I got a question for you.
Yes.
If you have a magnetic field artificially created on the border of Switzerland and Germany or Austria, wherever,
Yes.
and you have a circular thing and it's magnetized, we all know when we were children, we always electrified magnets with the big batteries and so on.
Yes.
Well, what they do is they just soup that idea up and put a few twists and turns on it with their little physics formulas. And I had to look it up just last night. I finally looked it up again because I couldn't believe what they were saying.
I couldn't believe it either.
It creates a gravitational field 100,000 times stronger than the magnetic gravitational field of the Earth.
Yes.
Can you explain something about that, how that works?
Well,
Is that like a perfect ring, or is that like a beam of magnetism, or how would that be described?
it's a perfect ring, but it's gonna suck these strings down into the earth, and the earth is gonna start to convulse, and we're gonna become a pulsar. I hope you like being a pulsar.
I don't.
No, I don't either. I don't either. I don't like and they're playing with stuff. It's like a physics laboratory. It's like out there at Plume Island. They stuck a bunch of high school kids out there, and they're playing with genetic engineering and stuff. They're doing the same thing, and I'm looking at that going, well, wait a second. You guys are playing the same thing these people are at CERN. They're all happy and everything. You ever seen the videos of CERN? It's it's like, oh my God.
They got some new ones. I know I haven't seen the newest ones. I saw one of the original ones. It was frightening enough. The new ones, I guess, are even worse.
Go to YouTube, just YouTube on your account, and see recommended, and you'll see these people playing these games. They're playing these games. They're gonna take these two particles, slam them together, and it's gonna be telegamma, whatever the ultimate energy, smacking them together, and they're gonna go, look, we created a black hole. And the black hole's going to sink into the earth, and we are going to become a new black hole. That sucks. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want to turn the CERN off. I want that device that they're playing with turned off.
Well, I heard that they're using it to create antimatter because a tiny bit of antimatter could be used like a nuclear bomb, and you could set off a little bit of that, and it just devastates everything.
Oh yeah, and you know it. It starts a gravitational impulse, and it sucks everything into it, and it becomes a big impose. And it's like, I don't think we want to be there.
I'm live, man.
I don't think we want to be there, do we?
Be right back.
No.
No.
I've got to get to the train station immediately, so I'm going to have to come back later, all right? I got a guy that has to catch a train.
Okay.
All right.
Be cool. Be good at it.
Thanks.
Survive.
Thanks for letting me on your hangout. Thank you so much. God bless.
My God, we're in times. Mhm. Okay. Anyone else want to come in right now and talk about this? Is it an end time, or is it an end timeness? Anyone who wants to talk about this? Do you know where you're at? Are you stupid? If you're stupid, you don't know where you're at. I want an argument. If you say, oh, we can create these quarks and morons and everything else and it's okay. I want to know, please come forward and talk to me. I'm not acting like I'm something. I'm just acting as if I'm concerned. Please turn it on. Turn it on. Talk to me. Huh? I don't want this. I do not want this to happen to the earth. Can you stop it? I want to know. Talking to you. Talking to the extraterrestrials. You don't want us to do this, do you? I understand the is going to happen and you're going to go along with it. Come here. Come here. Come here. I demand you to materialize here. All right? We can go through this. One of them's come here. Please come here. Please come here. Please come here. Please come here. I demand you to stop this. Come here. The light went on. I got two people who may not know what's going to happen here or are going to die instantly in a poof. Do you understand? Do you understand? I want you to come here. Materialize yourself here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Now. Really? You'll let us go? You'll let us die? I don't think so. I think these beings will not let us die. And that's the, really, we're not going to die. We're here. We're here. We're here. Tell me. We're here. You get the answer. Oh my God. Come. Come. Come now. Want to answer me here. I'm not stupid. You're not stupid. Come here. Come here now. Aliens. I demand you here. Inko. Nanaki. Watriga. Mana da ne koda de joda. Wuda. Windy. Woodco. Now. Become here. Tell us what's going to happen. I want it to be known to the mankind. Now, you fucking cartoon dun they say she shunned whole cartoon na na kako no ni no more I command them. I did. I command them. They're not listening. Idiots. Idiots. Non con king condition tindago. No, no, ni, shin, no, ha, ni, ah, ah, e. Toss. Na ka ki ka kun ka ki ka kun ta. Okay. We're going to the Magna. Chisha. Naka. Maka. Chicha. Gata. Chita. Kunta. Dida. Muna. Niko. Nuno. Yada. Ida. Huh? All right. Let's turn you off a little bit. Shika. Nutka. Natka. Shinka. Nutka. Shishka. Natka. Mortka. Oh, you're not playing the flashlight deal, are you? You'll play it now. Money, oh, go, no, God. Lie on. Lie on. Lie on. Lie on. Lie off. Lie off. I kuntran ti. Una noa. Kuntran tuntan ti. Huh? You don't know that? Okay. What about Ekonagi Katachi no Wami off me no. Alright, I see. Naki Naraki Naraki. We'll know this when this comes upon. Sure? Sure enough? Sure key? Mickey? Turn the light on. Sure on. Turn the light off. Just say off. That's off. Cherokee? Naxialeo? Marcialeo? Off the light. Off the light. Off. Now. Turn off. Turn the light off. Ah. Sean 89, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, ah. Turn it on. Turn it on. You will turn it on now. Turn it on. Turn off. 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 Turn the light off. Off. Now. Now. Off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it on. Turn it on. I turn the light on. May it light up brighter than day. Okay? I can't get answers from you unless you turn on. Turn on. Turn on. Turn. Turn light. Turn on. Bright. Now. Stupid. No. No. Turn bright. 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 It's the end of the world now. Turn off the light. Is the end of the world going to be killed by a comet? Turn the light off. Is it going to be killed by demons? Turn the light off. Now. 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 You all don't know what's going on here, do you? Off. 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 Off the light. Now. I don't know what it calls it. I need that then. But off. Off. I need to know this. This is what I need to know. No. No. It's the end of the world now. Off. Off. This off. Off. Oh, it's not the end of the world now. That's cool. Cool. Off. Off. It doesn't go off. Okay, I can put that. I put it down there and I go. Elspeth. Are you around? Oh, I knew an else for one time. She was my lover. Off. Off, Elspeth. I have shell now, don't I? Off. 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 Turn off. You can turn it off. You have power to turn anything off. You can make it all happen. I have to talk. I'm going to bed. Good night. Night. Off. Off. Good night. Don't bother me. Please. Smith. I get nothing. I turn this off.